Good evening, everyone. It seems that the title of the video that we have used yesterday was pretty much spot on. It indeed worked as the continuation pattern. If you remember from the yesterday's video, I have mentioned that it might work as a continuation pattern. And this one-day selling does not define that we will see more of the selling, and that what Nifty has done today. So indeed it worked as a continuation pattern. So if you have been following my videos, I have mentioned that whenever the prices consolidate below the resistance line, it's a bullish sign. And we had, first of all, we had the more than 100% retracement of this down move, and then we have the consolidation which was at the prior resistance area, and that is what made it a bullish location here. So let's just first of all adjust the line here, because now we have this line which is this minor resistance line which is over. So let's just adjust it. Okay, so now we have this resistance around 17,400, and I think now the journey from here to here will not be that smooth, because now we have the resistance to the left, and which is a good resistance. We have the cluster of prices, and that will definitely going to play out. Not just the prices, we also have the declining 50 MA overhead. So if tomorrow prices open somewhere here and will try to move up, I think both the both these prices and the MA will definitely gonna play their role here. We should also not forget that we are still in a downtrend in weekly time frame, and there is no strong base that prices have created. So which means that we need to be a little bit careful if we are trying to play the long trades here. And of course, this is just the starting of the move. So even if the bulls are getting active here and they are actually showing their strength and buying the market, we should not forget that this is just the starting of the move. We still have no room to the downside, and prices might come back, revisit the prior support area, and then will again start to move back up. So all this does not make this market bullish, and we need to be very careful. For the intraday trades, we have the void above in the hourly time frame, which means we can take the long trades in Nifty if prices starts to move back up. But as I mentioned, we need to be careful, because now we have resistance to the left, and we have the declining 50 MA as well. So that will definitely gonna play their role once the prices will reach here. So let's just see what is happening in Banknifty. So in Banknifty, we have in weekly time frame, we have pretty much the same kind of pattern as we have in Nifty. In the daily time frame, we have prices which are just below the declining 20 MA. So it looks like that this market is trying to move back up. However, the sellers are still active around these areas, and which which probably has stopped the prices moving up in the same momentum we have seen in Nifty. And so let's just adjust the resistance line in Banknifty as well. So this is the 36,600 resistance line. And I think this would be the next point of reference for Bank Nifty to reach. And we have a good momentum from the base. But let's see now if prices would be able to reach here, or if they will come back down, because now we have good resistance. And we will see the sellers will get active here. So if you're taking the long trade, we need to be careful here. In the hourly time frame, the prices are exactly on the resistance zone which we have created. Today, although it gapped up, but it failed to move above the resistance zone or break out from the resistance zone. This indicates that Bank Nifty still has to struggle a lot. And this would be the next point of reference, as I have mentioned. So we have a void above between 36,600 and this resistance zone that we have created. But let's see if the sellers will get active, or if buyers will take the battle from here. So we have this momentum move. We have a consolidation here, next to the resistance line, and now prices will try to reach to the next reference point. So this makes the market little bit on the bullish side. We have India VIX, which is also eased off little bit. So it came little bit down from 25 level. So which is good. So let's see where Nifty and Bank Nifty will open tomorrow, because opening will tell us a lot of thing that how the day will shape up. But as I have mentioned, that we are in the area of prior resistance, so we need to be extra careful while taking the long trades. Based on what markets have done in the recent past, it looks that market will try to reach, will try to make an up move from here. There is no strong resistance in weekly, so we might see prices inching up a little bit more. Just take the trades based on the strong bullish patterns, and if prices if it looks that prices are not able to sustain in the morning, then I would advise you to not go long in the market until and unless they will create a strong support. If you remember, we have mentioned it many times that if prices will create a support, that's a bullish symbol. So that's a bullish sign. So it has given a strong move, and now instead of falling, it is creating support. That's a good and a strong sign to go long. So let the market create some strong support. That would be the best location to go long in the markets. So that's about it in this analysis. Take care and catch you in the next session. Good night.